Journey to the West is a household name in the East. They set off from Chang'an to the Western Heaven to seek the true Buddhist scriptures. Along the way, Tang monk was accompanied by son Wukong, who possessed immense magical powers. Together, they encountered countless evil spirits, monsters as well as numerous hardships and dangers. Nevertheless, they united as one and braved 81 trials and tribulations, clearing obstacles all the way.
In the glorious days of the Tang dynasty, Chang'an was where emperors of many dynasties built their capitals. It was truly a place full of famous scenic spots. Back then, the whole country was peaceful, and lords from all regions came to present tributes. Guanyin Bodhisattva, after receiving the decree from Buddha Tathagata, began searching in Chang'an city for a kind-hearted person who would go to the Western paradise to fetch the Buddhist scriptures. The Bodhisattva turned into a monk and met Emperor Taizong of the Tang dynasty. The Bodhisattva said, "I have the 3 sets of Mahayana Buddhist scriptures. They can help the dead get rid of suffering and keep their bodies from decaying forever." Emperor Taizong of the Tang dynasty asked happily, "Where do you keep these Mahayana Buddhist scriptures?" The Bodhisattva replied, "They are with Buddha Tathagata at the Great Thunder Sound Monastery in Tianzhu Kingdom, the Great Western Paradise. These scriptures can settle all kinds of grudges and stop unexpected disasters." Holy Monk, Tang Sunzang. Tang Sunzang stepped out from the officials and bowed respectfully. The emperor of the Tang dynasty said, "Who's willing to take my order and go to the Western Paradise to worship the Buddha and fetch the scriptures?" Tang Sunzang replied, "Your Majesty, though I'm not capable, I'm willing to do my best to get the true scriptures for you." The emperor was overjoyed and said, "Master, if you're so loyal and virtuous, I'd like to swear brotherhood with you." It takes at least 3 years to get the scriptures from the east to the west, but Tang Sunzang didn't know he was a delicacy in the eyes of monsters and demons. He had high spiritual power, and those monsters all thought eating him could boost their own spiritual power. One night, soon after the journey to fetch the Western scriptures began, Tang Sunzang was grabbed and lifted into the air by 50 or 60 monsters, then taken away. The Demon King sat on his throne, with monsters roaring around him in response. Tang Sunzang was trembling with fear. The Demon King said, "Little demons, tie him up tightly. We'll lead him tomorrow." Tang Sunzang was tied up with ropes and lay groggy on the ground. An old man with a walking stick came from far away. With a sweep of his hand, all the ropes binding Tang Sunzang broke. Then the old man blew a breath at Tang Sunzang. Tang Sunzang said, "Thank you, Grandpa, for saving my life." Tang Sunzang followed the old man out of the pit gratefully. He tied the horse's reins to the grass by the road. A fresh breeze swirled around the old man. He got on a white crane which spread its wings, carried him up into the air, and flew off into the distance. Tang Sunzang said, "Thank you, immortal, for saving me." Soon after, while on his journey to fetch the Western scriptures, Tang Sunzang saw a mountain with a very unusual shape. Passers-by called this mountain the 5 Elements Mountain. Tang Sunzang led his horse and walked slowly down the mountain. A stone box was faintly visible by the mountain path. From inside the box, a monkey stuck out his head and waved his hands wildly. He shouted to Tang Sunzang, "Master, why did you come so late? Good that you're here, good that you're here. Get me out, and I'll protect you all the way to the Western Paradise." Son Wukong said, "Earlier, there was Guanyin Bodhisattva. She got the Buddha's order and went to the eastern land to find someone who would fetch the scriptures. I asked her to save me, and I promised to help you fetch the scriptures and be your disciple." Tang Sunzang was happy when he heard the monkey was willing to help him fetch the scriptures. He said, "You have a kind heart, but how can I get you out?" Son Wukong pointed toward the top of the mountain and said, "There's a golden character spell sticker from Buddha Tathagata on the mountaintop. Just go up, peel off the sticker, and I'll come out." Tang Sunzang was struggling to climb up to the top of the high mountain by holding onto vines and creepers. Tang Sunzang reached the very top, where there were 6 golden characters. Tang Sunzang said, "I've come here specially to fetch the scriptures by order. If we are truly meant to be master and disciple, I'll peel off these golden characters and free the divine monkey." Around Five Elements Mountain, there was a loud noise like the earth splitting and mountains collapsing, and dust filled the air. Sun Wukong to himself, Sun Wukong is free. Sun Wukong hurried to Tang Sanzang's horse, then knelt down on both knees. Sun Wukong said, "Master, I'm out." Tang Sanzang gently said, "Stand up. Since you have a heart to repent, come with me to fetch the scriptures in the Western Paradise." Tang Sanzang said, "Sun Wukong, the road ahead is long. As master and disciple, we should support each other." Sun Wukong firmly said, "Don't worry, master. Even if a meteorite falls from the sky, there's nothing to fear, I'll hold it off." Tang Sanzang rode on his horse with Sun Wukong walking beside him. They were traveling along the mountain road when suddenly a whistle sounded nearby. 6 men appeared, each holding spears, short swords, sharp blades, or strong bows. They shouted together, "Where do you think you're going, monk? Leave the horse and your luggage now, and we'll spare your life." Sun Wukong roared, "Hey! How dare you block my master's way?" Tang Sanzang said softly, "Wukong, don't hurt anyone. See if you can persuade them with kind words." During the 100 years I was trapped under Five Elements Mountain, I, Sun Wukong, wasn't idle. I created quite a few powerful martial arts. You gang of mountain demons have done endless evil and killed countless people. Today, I'll use you to test my blade. He clenched his 5 fingers into a fist, and every inch of his muscles was filled with tremendous power. At this critical moment, he just waited to throw the fist, then the mountain bandits would pay a painful price. Sun Wukong looked at the ugly faces of the mountain bandits around him. "Watch my fire cloud palm!" Fireballs, carrying all my anger, shot toward the bandits like arrows leaving the bowstring. "Bandit, monster, a monster that can shoot fireballs? I'll kill you!" 4 bandits saw the situation was bad and ran away at once. "Sun Wukong, don't even think about escaping from me. Take my fire cloud palm." "Let's go, let's go!" Sun Wukong walked slowly up to Tang Sanzang and said, "Master, let's go. Those bandits have been dealt with by me." Tang Sanzang replied, "You've caused a big trouble. Even though they were robbers who blocked the road, they didn't deserve to die. Killing people without reason, how can you be a monk?" Tang Sanzang said, "If someone offends you by accident, you just grab your stick and hit people randomly." Sun Wukong replied, "Master, if I don't kill them, they'll kill you instead." This monkey was born with no patience for nagging. He couldn't hold back his anger and said, "Since you think that way saying I can't be a monk or go to the Western Paradise, I'll just go back." Sun Wukong leaped up and shouted, "Sun Wukong is leaving!" Tang Sanzang looked up in a hurry, but Sun Wukong was already gone. He said sadly, "This guy is so unteachable. How did he just vanish without a trace and go back? I must be fated not to have a disciple. Now I want to find him, but there's nowhere to look." Tang Sanzang walked on westward, feeling sad and lonely.
New Monkey King battle videos every week. Lock in this channel, don't miss out. Subscribe now.
Sun Wukong said goodbye to his master, then rode a somersault cloud straight to the front of the Crystal Palace. What on earth did Sun Wukong go to the East Sea Dragon Palace for?